South Africa is known as the Rainbow Nation due to its diverse cultural, ethnic, and linguistic groups. Some key aspects of its culture include languages, 11 official languages, including Zulu, Xhosa, Afrikaans, and English, a blend of African, European, and Asian customs. Traditional ceremonies, music, and dance play a major role in rural areas. The popular dishes include bobotie, spiced minced meat, biltong, dried cured meat, and braai, barbecue. Influences range from indigenous rhythms to jazz, gospel, and kwaito, a South African-born music genre. Rugby, soccer, football, and cricket are national passions. South Africa hosted the 2010 FIFA World Cup, the first African nation to do so. Geography. South Africa is located at the southern tip of Africa, bordered by Namibia, Botswana, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, and Eswatini, Swaziland. It also surrounds Lesotho, an independent country. The major cities of South Africa are Johannesburg, the economic hub Cape Town, famous for Table Mountain Pretoria, the administrative capital Durban, known for its beaches and Indian heritage, includes savannas, deserts, Kalahari, mountains, Drakensberg, and coastlines along the Atlantic and Indian Oceans. South Africa is famous for the Big Five, lion, leopard, rhinoceros, elephant, buffalo, in national parks like Kruger National Park. Her history is marked by indigenous civilizations, European colonization, and the struggle for freedom. Pre-colonial era, inhabited by San, Khoikhoi, and Bantu-speaking peoples. The Dutch established a colony in 1652, followed by British control in the 19th century. Apartheid, 1948 to 1994. A system of racial segregation implemented by the white-led government. Black South Africans were denied rights and forced into segregated areas. End of apartheid, led by Nelson Mandela and the African National Congress, ANC. In 1994, South Africa held its first democratic elections, and Mandela became the first black president. Nelson Mandela played a pivotal role in the struggle against apartheid, a system of institutionalized racial segregation and discrimination enforced by the South African government from 1948 to the early 1990s. South Africa continues to face challenges and successes. The ANC remains the dominant political party, but faces pressure over corruption and governance issues. Cyril Ramaphosa is the current president since 2018. The economy is mixed, with strong industries in mining, gold, diamonds, platinum, agriculture, and tourism, but faces high unemployment and inequality. There are ongoing concerns about crime, poverty, healthcare, and education. Load shedding, scheduled power cuts, continues to affect daily life. South Africa is part of BRICS, with Brazil, Russia, India, and China, and play a leadership role in African politics. As of March 22, 2025, here are the latest developments in South Africa. Political landscape coalition, government formation. Following the 2024 general elections, South Africa established a Government of National Unity, GNU, comprising the African National Congress, ANC, Democratic Alliance, DA, Inkatha Freedom Party, IFP, and other parties. Cyril Ramaphosa was re-elected as president, with the cabinet reflecting this coalition. Diplomatic tensions with the U.S. Relations between South Africa and the United States have deteriorated. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio declared South African Ambassador Ebrahim Rasool persona non grata after Rasool accused President Trump of promoting white supremacy. This move follows President Trump's executive order cutting aid to South Africa over alleged anti-white policies. Water crisis. Lack of investment have led to severe water shortages. In Hammanskraal, a cholera outbreak resulted in 20 deaths, highlighting inadequate water treatment. Johannesburg faces water cuts lasting up to 86 hours, affecting residents and industries. To protect the endangered African penguin, conservationists and the fishing industry agreed to establish no fishing zones around 6 major breeding colonies, including Robben Island. This 10-year compromise aims to prevent the species extinction projected by 2035 if current trends continue. The proposal to rename Santon Drive in Johannesburg to Leila Khaled Drive after a Palestinian hijacker has sparked controversy. Joel Pollack, the leading candidate for U.S. ambassador to South Africa, threatened to close the U.S. consulate if the renaming proceeds, further straining diplomatic relations. Over 67,000 white South Africans have expressed interest in President Trump's plan to grant them refugee status in the U.S., following an executive order highlighting violence against white landowners. Trump's executive order specifically referred to Afrikaners, a white minority group who are descendant of mainly Dutch and French. The South African government disputes these claims, stating no land has been expropriated under the new law.